What's up YouTube? I'm Will, aka at WillyThrilly_ on Instagram, and I'm back today with another Will Reacts. This is a beatbox reaction to Waali's 2023 GBB solo elimination. I have been so stoked to check this out. If you guys follow along with my channel regularly, you probably know that I started classes and I work a full-time job during the weeks, usually more than full-time these days, to be honest. So I have to wait till the weekends to film these reactions, and then I schedule them throughout the week so I can focus on my job during the day, during the weekdays, and focus on class and school at night. And just believe me when I say it is not easy on those late nights, sitting on the couch into the night, winding down for the night. It's so hard for me not to click on these beatbox videos because I love watching them that much. But I've waited to share and enjoy this moment with all of you, and it's finally here, so I can't wait any longer. Waali is a beatboxer that constantly gets compared to Napalm, who is my favorite solo beatboxer of all time, so I have very high hopes for this. I've only reacted to Waali one other time on the channel, so I've seen very little from him, I've heard very little from him, and just because of that comparison to Napalm, I've been super excited to check out more from Waali, but at the same time I'm trying to not overhype it in my head and have, you know, realistic and fair expectations and just take it in and enjoy it. So let's get into this one. I'm probably gonna skip the intro since they're so long, but before we do that, if you haven't done so yet, down in that bottom right hand corner, if you hover over that WR Will Reacts logo really quick, you'll see a nice easy option to subscribe. This helps me out a lot, and I would greatly appreciate it. It just takes a couple seconds and it really means the world to me. So if you could do that before we jump into this, I would greatly appreciate it, but let's go. I'm ready for some lip rolls. Let's get into this.
Let's begin. Hit him with the glitch.
We're gonna skip ahead. He is from Chile, in case we skip that bit of the video here. I'm not sure if they say where he's from. Oh, jeez.
He's ready to go. Get that energy all the way up. One more time. Check, 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 check.
Energy kudasai.
Waali elimination round right here, live and direct 2023 Grand Beatbox Battle in Tokyo. I said the tres, you said the dos, and the uno in tres.
Dos, uno, beatbox.
The new liberal era begins.
The new lip roll era begins. D-Lo and I made the same exact face. Oh, that's nasty. I'm gonna go back. He's doing something, I think he's gotta be doing that with his tongue, right? I don't know for sure. I can't do regular lip rolls with a regular lip roll from the tutorials I've watched and failed at executing. You make kind of a frowny face, I believe, and then you shift your bottom jaw kind of over to one side, the left or the right, and you're supposed to suck in and get this top lip essentially to vibrate over your bottom lip. I believe that's how it's done. I can't do it, so I wouldn't take advice from me. I would look up a proper tutorial, but I do mine the opposite way. The bottom lip vibrates for me. And I don't know if that's why I can't do some of these tongue techniques. Pause. You know what I mean though. What he's doing is like at the same time as the lip roll, I believe. I can't do it, but you can tell already that he has insane control over these lip rolls. I'm gonna go back and just enjoy that beginning again because that was nuts. Oh, the pitching. has so much punch.
Just open now.
What was that? I have no idea how he's making that sound. Oh my gosh! Starting to sound a little dry, maybe.
You ready?
Yeah, I don't know. He's doing so much lip roll stuff. It's been like basically nothing but lip roll up until this point. That's a lot of inward, and it's a lot. He was also doing like these breathy, airy fills at one point in there. So I'm not surprised his mouth is getting dry. You can just tell a slight difference from the sound from the beginning till now. It seems like he's starting to get a little bit of dry mouth, but it still sounds great at this point. And now he just did like a, you know, like almost like a midway pause, like lip oscillation type bass. And I don't know if he's going to transition into something different or if this is just going to be like a purely lip roll based elimination. I am fine with that either way. So yeah, there's lip oscillation. Something like that. Drum and bass. I'm going back. Those are so like clear and punchy. Man, I definitely would say up until this point I don't think they're as strong and powerful as Napalm's were on stage. It's hard to tell because, you know, obviously the audio we're hearing in these videos is like edited in post. The volume levels could differ. It's probably totally different when you're there live. But my guess is, just based off of the audio that I've heard in these videos, it seems like he definitely has the second hardest hitting lip roll we've heard so far in the elims I've heard so far. I still have yet to hear Rivers' elim. That's coming up. I've heard that his lip rolls were insanely powerful this year, so he might be the second line to Napalm, maybe even first. And I know that, wow, how am I forgetting his name? Improver, Russian beatboxer. His power is insane as well. So for him to have this much power in these lip rolls is pretty impressive. But let's go back and hear that. sick. So much lip stuff, man. Oh. Dude, when is he breathing? Little Ray gets on beat. Yeah, dry. Oh my gosh, bro. He killed that. Let me just think here about my final thoughts I want to give. I will be ranking these. I'll be putting them in order. When I do the last reaction, I'll put it on the screen. There's too many to remember to like go over it in every video. I will say still in my top is Napalm at number 1 at this point. Number 2 is Dillip for sure. Number 3, probably still Biscuit, but it starts to get close there. But for sure Napalm in number 1 and Dillip in number 2. But I thought this was a great elim. It didn't have... It's interesting because he had variety in the different styles of beats that he did. Like he did drum and bass, he did a reggaeton thing there towards the end. He did kind of a trap beat at one point. He did a wide variety of like types of beats, but there wasn't a lot of variety in the sound set. Like he was doing lip rolls and lip bass and lip oscillations almost the entire time. But I thought it sounded great. You could tell the dry mouth was there at the end, but overall, a great elim. I thought it was awesome. It was exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for some sick lip roll stuff so I could see some more of that side of Waali. But it does leave me wondering what else he has in the tank. Like, does he have other sounds in his arsenal that we didn't get to hear in this elim? Because so far, I've just heard him compared to Napalm because of the lip roll stuff, and that's kind of all we saw from him in this elim. So it's like, is he just the lip roll guy? I don't want to pigeonhole him as that, but that's all I've heard so far. But then again, he could be saving some other stuff for the battles. Who knows? But definitely doesn't beat out my top 3 spots right now. Is it good enough to get in? It's hard to say. There's been so many good elims. And like I said, I'll give my order once I do the last elim reaction, which I think the last one is going to be River, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I still have Mama Maru, Pono, Max O, oh, King Inertia. I forgot that one's in there. And then, yeah, River will be the last one. So when I do the River reaction, I'll do my final ranking, who I think should get into the battles, and I'll give some reasoning why. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was worth the wait. It was very hard for me not watching some of these. But yeah, if you like this, hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Link to the original video will be in the video description as always. So please support Swiss BeatBox by watching the original video on their channel, giving it a thumbs up there. And of course, I'll tag the original artist Waali and show him some love and support over on his channel. That's all I got for you guys. Go make the world a better place. You know the drill. Until the next one, keep pushing, gang. Peace out.